Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everybody from around the world. My name is Bryce Lang, reporting from the Rugby Pod with a different setting this time. My studio has no lights. There is no globe in the studio. So I've recorded from another studio setting here. I first got to say that the weekend, I'm still reeling off from the weekend's rugby, from what has happened over the past 3 days. I mean, here in South Africa, we had all our Currie Cup games cancelled due to the test match, or sort of, you can call it a test match, that was played between the Blue Bulls Currie Cup team against South Africa A, which the Blue Bulls, I can't for the life of me understand how they managed to win that game, coming from 14-0 down at halftime. That just goes to show the character of the team that Jake White is trying to build. And the Stormers against the British Lions, going down 49 points to 3 in Cape Town. That now gives a clear indication that the British Lions are gonna be a test for the Springboks, which the test match is on Saturday. The test series starts on Saturday, 3 o'clock South African time. So first of all, we've got some Currie Cup rugby on Wednesday. You've got the Sharks playing the Bulls here in Durban. You've got the Sharks playing the Bulls. That's a big game. That game splits South Africa in half. Even if you do not support either of these teams, you'll go for either one. But I must say, I'll actually confess this, that the Bulls, given what they did to South Africa A on Saturday, I would say they can walk to Durban, they can walk into Kings Park, and they can beat the Sharks. They can beat the Sharks, but it's not going to be easy, because the Sharks are still smarting off a very good performance against the British Lions, although they lost. The second game is the Cheetahs against Western Province. Now Western Province are very cold at the moment, given a lot of players were called up to the Stormers squad to take on the British Lions yesterday, and now the squad resources are depleted. So that game will be an even contest, but Western Province lost their last game against Griquas, and Cheetahs, they beat the Pumas last outing. So in Bloemfontein, I've got my heart says the Cheetahs, but my head will say Western Province. Then lastly, we've got the Lions. We've got the Lions against the Griquas in Johannesburg. I would say their Lions too are also smarting. They last played a game against the British and Irish Lions, which they lost dismally. And the Griquas last played against Western Province in Cape Town, which they won miraculously. And the one player there that they will be depending on to pull the strings there is one George Whitehead. George Whitehead, I must say, the fly half from Griquas, he has really been in form, orchestrating things for the team. Then on Saturday, the madness continues here in South Africa. There's one test. You've got the Sharks travelling down to Bloemfontein to play against the Cheetahs. Now that fixture, the winner from my side, I'm giving you my expert